everyone. In this video we will talk about the basics of C++ programming. But first, if you haven't subscribed yet, come on, hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell for you to be updated when we upload a new video. And let's get it on. So first, what is C++? C++ is a cross-platform language that can be used to create high-performance applications. It was developed by Bjarne Stroustrup as an extension to the C language. Also, it gives the programmers a high level of control over system resources and memory. And this language was updated in 3 major times in 2011, 2014, and 2017 to C++ 11, C++ 14, and C++ 17. To start using C++, we need 2 things. Number 1, a text editor, like Notepad, to write our C++ code. And number 2, a compiler, like GCC, to translate the C++ code into a language that the computer will understand. There are many text editors and compilers to choose from, but in this video, we will use the Dev C++ that have both text editor and compiler. So don't worry, I will provide the link in the description below. And for Android user, you can use CXX Droid or any other compiler to run your code. There are 3 basic structures of C++. So, C++ program is divided into 3 specific and particular manner sections. Number 1, Standard Libraries section. It is the headings of our program. It mostly contain the hashtag include open brackets iostream closing brackets, and the using namespace std code. Hashtag include is a specific preprocessor command that copies and pastes the entire text of the file using a single line of code, and the open brackets iostream closing brackets is a standard file that should come with the C++ compiler. It command the compiler that we will use the input and output stream that hold the way we display and get the input from the user. And namespace is a prefix that is applied to all the names in a certain set. Number 2, Main Function section. It contains the int main, open and close parentheses, and open and close curly braces. The starting point of all the C++ program is the main functions. This function is called by the operating system when your program is executed by the computer. And the open curly braces signifies the start of a block of code, and closing curly braces of course the end. And number 3, the last section is the function body section. It contains all the code that you want to be outputs. It can be plain text outputs, have user inputs and even calculations, depending on what program should you do. The name cout is a keyword for output, and cin is for input. The return keyword telling the program to return to the int main functions. After the return statement, the execution control will return to the operating components that have started this program and terminate the process. Let's try to make and run our first program. Here we are in Dev C++ applications. First we create a source file. Click source file or simple press the Ctrl+N in keyboard. And here we are in our text editor in Dev C++. Let's start coding. First our standard library section, it's 2 lines. Then the main function section. And last the body section. Here I will simple outputting hello world. So, I put it inside the double quote. The double quotation represents string. Whatever you put inside this will output is what you type. And of course the return 0. And always remember that in C++ the semicolon in every end of statements is very important, otherwise you will receive an error. We're done coding now, let's try to compile and run our very first C++ code. So, click this icon and wait. And here we need to save our source file. We name it as my first program. And click save. Here we got successful compiled code, and here are our outputs. And if you think this video was helpful, please like, comment, and share.